Good morning. We will start here with the fourth part, that is the questionnaire part. There are some questions which will solve the entire poem. Describe the casuarina tree. This question solves all the questions that will come, and you will be able to answer even if any question appears in the exam. The casuarina tree stands majestically in the compound of the house of Toru. A creeper winds round its rough trunk like a python. This creeper is full of crimson flowers, which appears as if the tree is wearing a colorful scarf. The creeper has left deep marks on the trunk of the tree. The tree is described as being gallant and possibly brave, as very few trees could survive the stranglehold of the creeper. At dawn, when the poet opens her window, she is delighted to see the casuarina tree. Mostly in the winters, a grey baboon is seen sitting on the crest of the tree. She sees the rising sun. The young ones of the monkey are leaping and playing on the branches of the tree. Whole day the birds and bees gather there. Often at night the garden echoes with the song of the nightingale. The song continues till the dawn. In the morning and whole day the kokilas hail the day with their songs of welcome. The sleepy cows go to the pastures to graze. The beautiful and vast white water lilies bloom on the surface of the water tanks. The shadow of the tree appears to fall on the huge water tank. The casuarina tree is very dear to the poet's soul. She used to play with her brother and sister under this tree. All the childhood memories spent with her brother and sister are intact in her mind. She spent happy moments with her siblings under the gigantic tree. The tree is personified as if having human feelings. She finds a speech in the sad murmur of the tree. Even when she was abroad, she heard its wailing sound from a distance and saw it in her imagination. Even in France and Italy, she could hear the trees lament for the dear departed souls of her dear ones. Their memories bring tears to her eyes. The poet then wishes to dedicate a song in honor of the tree in the memory of her childhood mates. She hopes that the tree will be remembered forever as the yew trees of Borrowdale, immortalized by William Wordsworth, which are still remembered. She wishes that her love will defend and protect the trees from the curse of forgetfulness. She may not be able to describe the beauty of the tree fully, but her verse will immortalize the casuarina tree. Question 2. Describe the creeper round the casuarina tree. The creeper winds round and round the rough trunk of the casuarina tree. The poet compares it to a huge python. The creeper climbs up to its very summit. The creeper embraces the tree. The creeper has made deep scars on the tree, and the tree wears the scarf of the creeper. Question 3. What does the poetess see early morning from her casement? The poetess is delighted to see the view of the majestic casuarina tree from her casement or the window when she gets up in the morning. Sometimes and mostly in winter, a grey baboon or a grey big monkey sits like a statue and watches the sunrise. All the young ones leap and play on its branches. Kokilas welcome the day by their melodious voices. The sleepy cows go to the pastures. Next to the white tree is a big water tank. The reflection of the tree can be seen in this water tank. Water lilies spring in this water tank like snow and mast. Why is the casuarina tree dear to the poet's soul? The tree is dear to the poet's soul because it is the only bond between the poet's past and present. The childhood memories with her dear ones are intact in her mind. The tree reminds her of many happy memories of childhood days spent with her brother and sister. The tree gives her comfort and consolation as she played underneath its bough with her younger siblings who are dead now. How does she immortalize the tree? The poet wishes to dedicate a song or poem in honor of the tree, as her dead brother and sister loved this tree deeply. Even after the death, she deeply wishes that the tree will always be remembered. She looks forward to death as an acceptable thing. She immortalizes the tree through this poem, like how Wordsworth remembered the yew trees of Borrowdale. She immortalizes the tree for the sake of her loved ones by writing a poem for it. What is her wish for this tree? Toru Dutt wishes that even after her death, the tree should be counted among immortal trees. It is a wish that this tree should be saved from oblivion's curse, that it should be remembered forever. Question 7. Figures of speech in the poem Our Casuarina Tree. The poem is full of figures of speech. The tree has been given human dimensions. Metaphorical language is used for the tree. The giant wears the scarf. I will read out the lines. The giant gallantly, but gallantly the giant wears the scarf. That means bravely the giant is wearing the scarf. The tree is seen as a giant and as a brave one. What is that dirge-like murmur that I hear? Like the sea breaking on a shingle beach. It is the tree's lament and eerie speech. So here the metaphor is the tree's lament. The tree has been seen as a human being and lamenting or crying. As if the tree is in a human form and it is lamenting, that is crying. Now, beneath the moon, when earth lay tranced in a dreamless swoon. In a dreamless swoon here means as if the earth was fainting. It was in a fainting position. So, the earth again here is humanized, seen as a human being fainting under the rays of the moon. Here the earth is seen as a human being as if she is in a state of fainting. Personification is used again and again. Eye of faith, the waves gently kissed, and the earth lay tranced in a dreamless swoon. The speaker sees nature, the tree, waves, the earth as living beings. The poet personifies the tree time and again. The similes which are used are like a huge python winding round a creeper climbs. So I will read this. Like a huge python winding round and round the rugged trunk indented deep with scars up to its very summit near the stars a creeper climbs. That means like a huge python, a creeper climbs. The creeper has been compared to a huge python. The creeper is of the size of a large snake. Second is the water lilies spring like snow and mist. The water lilies which are in the tank are seen as if they are like snow, masses of snow together, and they are white in color. What is that dirge-like murmur that I hear? Dirge is a funeral song. So she says, what is that murmur or the funeral song that I hear? Like the sea breaking on a shingle beach. This dirge-like murmur is compared to the noise of the sea breaking on a pebbled beach. Metaphors. Under whose awful branches lingered pale, fear, trembling hope and death, the skeleton and time the shadow. Here, fear, hope and death has been personified as if they are lingering, hanging on the branches of the tree. May love defend thee from oblivion's curse. Love is seen as a human being, as if love is defending the tree from the curse of oblivion. Oblivion means state of forgetfulness. In other sense, love will reign supreme and the Casuarina tree will be immortalized and nobody will ever forget it. The mastery over language and use of similes and metaphors show the richness of Toru Dutt's poetry. Very well done. Thank you.